Cheers. YouTube, what is going on? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who have been subscribed for a while, you will know that in the past, and I will be continuing to do throughout this season, do post-match reactions of every home game, or every game basically. I go to every home game, so as you've seen from the clips before, I've put in some of the best moments of the atmosphere, or if I'd recorded like a corner or a penalty or whatever it may be, that I think might be entertaining for you guys to watch and see what the atmosphere was like for those of you who couldn't have been at the game today for whatever reason. But this one is going to be on today's game, which is against Oxford. 5-0 win against a mid-table League One side, so we were expected to win, but winning 5-0 in the fashion was pretty damn good. So a couple of hours before the game started, I put a poll on my Twitter which got near enough 500 votes, which is a majority decision. 95% of you guys thought Rangers were going to win today, and I asked for some score predictions and who you were excited to see. A lot were pretty high scores, to be fair. I've got 4-0, 2-0, 5-0, 7-0. So yeah, it was a pretty confident Rangers fan base before this game got into it, and the two names I've seen floating about a lot were Ojo and Aribo. People really looking forward to seeing what they were and what they could bring forward and offer to the team. But getting on into the actual review of the game, fair play to the Oxford fans. They did sell out their away end, which was pretty good of them on that distance. There's a few of them as well in the Loudon before it. They were talking away, chatting away to everyone, just trying to get a feel of what the atmosphere's like. They were asking questions about the Old Firm, as you do. But yeah, getting into the game, I was really excited with the team. Well, intrigued by the team lineup, I'll say. You had Polster in defence, Edmondson, Docherty back from his loan, Aribo starting, Hastings, Stewart, and the game started, and I tell you what, my man of the match today was Greg Stewart in that first half. Wow, there was a lot of fans that were quite underwhelmed, and I'm not going to put myself in the category of saying I was underwhelmed, but I was just unsure. But yeah, I think he proved a lot of opinions wrong today. Greg Stewart is, if he keeps up that level on that sort of debut today, that was fantastic, and he'll be a definite player that can do really good damage for us this season. But other players like Polster, he held his own really well. Right back, I thought his touch was good. I didn't really think he set any foot wrong. Edmondson, big, solid, quick, composed on the ball. He done what he had to. Seen that Aribo was a workhorse. Docherty was given 120%. Just, yeah, he was a workhorse before going down on loan, but I think he's maybe just wisened up a bit because he played like 50 odd games or something down there. Hasty looked very direct. He was good. He put in a good couple of crosses, but yeah, Greg Stewart for me, and that goal he scored as well. There was only one man in the box. He had a lot of work to do, beat his man, and it was a great finish for him. The first goal came from wide ball. Greg Stewart picked up a good position again, controlled it well, held the ball up well for Candace to make his run through, played a lovely through ball. Candace done well, because I thought something that he does need to offer if he's going to be a regular in our team is more assists and goals, especially to be more composed in front of goal. But he had so much time, which almost makes it harder when you've got so much time to think about things, and he kept his composure well and finished that off. That was a pretty good goal, and I'll put that clip in now.
Well, Rangers get advantage. Rangers may just get the overload here. A lovely layoff for Stewart. Here's Daniel Candias. Candias powering in on the goalkeeper! Yeah.
The second goal, as I did discuss there, came from Stewart, which was this.
Oh, he's got one full touch again. Greg Stewart might turn provider here. Still Greg Stewart. Fires.
It was a great goal. As I said, he had a lot of work to do to make that goal happen. He done it, and I was really impressed by him today. His footwork, his movement, his work rate, yeah, really impressed. And by the way, what about that Katic absolute rocket? It was mixed between screamer and rocket there. I wouldn't say screamer, but he didn't go in. But it was an absolute peach of a shot, rattled the bar from about 35-40 yards. If that went in, that was certainly an early contender for goal of the season. If not, would have stole that without a doubt.
Quickly. Oh, Katic fancies it. Oh my!
A player today, which was Andy Halliday. For me, he put in a lot of good crosses today. He set up the third goal, which is this here.
Halliday again. Invites someone to get on the end of it. Oh, and Lewis Mayo. Oh.
Yeah, he's put a good handful of crosses like that in today. He was going forward well, he was taking people on. I thought he was playing good balls down the line. I was actually pretty impressed by Halliday today. But I do think Borna, with his confidence and his head right, will come in and should take that left back slot. So I'm looking forward to seeing how he progresses, if he can take that Croatia form into Rangers. Ojo today though, how good was he when he came on later on in the game? He was, first of all, the size of the guy, he's so big, like no defenders are going to be shrugging him off the ball, and he looks quick, good movement, and his goal was well took. It was a really precise finish in at the far post, nothing the keeper could do about that.
And you can see the pace there.
He's done so well. Here's Ojo! Ojo!
Tav that played the ball in behind, he kind of shrugged off his defender, had time to think about it again, bent it around to the far post, off the post and in, nothing the keeper could do there, but he looked really sharp. Joined the full clinical finisher for the last goal, what can we say, to make it 5, but today, all in all, it was really impressive. Seemed to be playing the 4-3-3 again, more, from what I could see there today. I don't know whether he's going to going back to that or sticking with the 4-1-4-1, which is working, but it's going to be such a headache for Gerrard now. You've got Arfield still not there, Morelos, who today was not in the squad because of a groin injury. Gerrard is later confirmed after the game, and he said he will be involved in the St Joseph's game on Tuesday, or he will be in the squad. We don't know if he'll be starting or not, but it's a good headache to have for Gerrard, and a good headache for us Rangers fans to be having. The squad looks like it's got real depth now, which I'm really happy about. But asked after it as well on my Twitter, sorry guys, little second here, what I thought who people's man of the match were and who stood out to you. I've got, me personally, as I've said in this video, Greg Stewart. Got Bob Steele here saying, I was very impressed with Stewart, but even more impressed with Ojo in the second half, genuine quality, really impressed with Mayo and McPake. Yep, very encouraging performance from the entire team. Yep, I agree. The young boy centre half Mayo, come on, took his goal well. Good to follow up after his header, and he read the big game pretty well. He's winning a lot of his headers. There was one that came in, one of the Oxford boys were cutting down the wing, and you see him just check the shoulder. He drifted off and cut the pass off perfectly. It looks like a real promising prospect as well. And McPake, I'm sure a lot of Rangers fans have heard his name being mentioned. He showed a real great bit of skill down the line to beat his man, to get across into the box. He looked lively, he looked sharp, hungry, which was good. Got people saying everyone, Greg Stewart, Polster, Aribo stood out for me. Aribo. I've got Andy here saying you can now see why Liverpool made sure that they sealed Ojo on a 5-year deal. So he's been very impressive today. Polster on the first middle three was banging. I've got from Dotty RFC, which I do agree with, that Kamara. How can I... If you've watched my previous videos, you'll know how much I love Glenn Kamara. He's the best midfielder we've got. The best midfielder in the league, in my opinion. He's the way he uses his body. Like the body feints, he is a class of one. We are so lucky to be having someone like him, and especially, of course, for the price, which you all know how much we've got him for by now. It's 50 grand, by the way, just in case anyone hasn't heard that. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts of the game was in the comments below. I just can't wait for the proper season to get started, which of course is St Joseph's on Tuesday. So I'll be back with a match reaction for that game. But guys, that's going to be all for this video. I do hope that you have enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did enjoy it. Subscribe if you're new. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.